Hey guys, for today's video, I want to talk to you about a great concept when it comes to achieving your goals and not making excuses. The concept is burning your ships. So what does this mean? Well, back in the day, there used to be a saying that when you were invading another city or country that was across an ocean, that you should burn the ships once you arrive, because that basically is going to force your men into fighting to the death. There won't be even the option of retreating. So it's either win or you die. And when men are forced into that position, guess what ends up happening? They fight way harder because they know they can't afford to lose. And you can apply this concept when it comes to making excuses, when you're pursuing your goals. Basically, you want to burn your ships, meaning get rid of as many excuses as possible. Make it so that it's really easy for you to be able to win, to achieve your goal. So how can you start burning your ships? Well, I'll give you a great example of what I'm doing here. I've been wanting to do this for a while, I would say maybe over 5 years for sure, but I just never felt ready. To be honest, when I even started doing this back in March, I didn't feel all that ready either. But how I went about burning my ships was I literally got this down to about the easiest possible way of doing it. Basically, I'm using my phone. I didn't even have a tripod at the time. Didn't have a microphone even, so the audio quality is absolutely horrible in my early videos. But basically, I just burned my ships. I got rid of as many excuses as possible and dumbed it down to the easiest possible way to do it. And that's what you want to do with your goals. I know if you have a really large goal, you're going to be probably intimidated just thinking about how to get started with it. So what you want to do is dumb it down to the simplest step that you can take now to start working towards it. Literally the simplest step, no matter what it is. And that's how you achieve any goal over time anyway, with small incremental steps where as long as you never give up, you're going to get there. So burning your ships is basically figure out what the easiest thing you can do to get there is now and do it. Get rid of all the excuses possible by dumbing it down to the simplest form, and then just keep doing that every day or as often as possible as you need to get towards your goal. Burn your ships. Burn the excuses. You don't need them. Where you're going, you don't need excuses. They're not going to help you get there. So get rid of them. Get into the habit of burning them. Just annihilate your excuses. Don't stand for them. They come from a part of your brain that's filled with fear and anxiety and is a bit cowardly. So get rid of that part of your brain. Just remove those thoughts. Stop allowing them to control your way of thinking. I mean, this is something I'm really passionate about because I've seen a lot of people in my life make excuses for why they can't do things. And me being the way that I am and having the mentality that I have, it hurts me a bit, especially when it's somebody I'm close to, like a good friend. I always think, why are they letting this bullshit excuse stop them from getting what they want? I mean, you have one life to live. One life. And you don't know how many years you're guaranteed. It could be 80, could be 50, could be 40, could even be 30 if you're unlucky. So why the hell would you ever let excuses stop you from living the best possible life for yourself? Why? It's literally just fear, and that's probably it, actually. Fear is probably the main thing holding you back. Fear about a bunch of other things, but it all basically boils down to fear. So don't let fear stop you. Burn your ships, and that fear will start to go away because it's not going to have an excuse anymore. When there's no possible way to retreat, you're going to have to stand and fight for the goals that you want to achieve. So I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.